What's happening, folks? I had a question for you. When did you learn this very, very important rule that you just can't eat at everybody's house? When did you learn that? I know some of us, especially depending on the age range. You know, you see all types of horror stories on the internet. You see people with filthy kitchens. You see pets all over the place and doing things that Lord knows they shouldn't be doing in the kitchen. You see just all types of things. But before the internet was what it was, you also had potlucks at various offices. People come together, bring food at parties and whatnot. You would learn then too. You would learn the hard way. But before that, it didn't take me, becoming an adult to experience, hey man, you just can't eat at everybody's kitchen. I learned this when I was 13. And what I'm about to say, you know who, this is one of my aunts, all right? That's one of my aunts. I love you dearly, auntie, but this is the truth. And cousins, y'all know what aunt this is. It is what it is. It was a Thanksgiving. Right, when I was 13, it was Thanksgiving. And my aunt, she decided she wanted to cook. Fine, no problem. She made the whole nine, cooked everything, cooked all of it. You name it, any dish you can think of, she made it for Thanksgiving. So we all over the house, whole family, my brother, my cousins, my dad, all of us over there. It's a smell coming from the oven. Like, something was burning. But it was a strong burning smell, right? But it was no smoke coming from the oven. No smoke, but you can smell like, man, something smell like it's burning, right? So, all the food in the oven, you're heating the food up in the oven, taking it out. Heating the food up in the oven, taking it out. It all smells, everything, it just smells burnt, It smells like something burning, but no smoke. Some burning, but no smoke. Now, my younger cousins back in the day, again, I stopped at that after 13. I became very, very particular about where I ate my food. Because my cousins, they would bake. And, they would learn how to bake and everything. That's cool. But their cookies, their cakes, it would taste like meat. It would taste like you know how weird it is to have a chocolate chip. You're expecting to bite into a chocolate chip cookie and it tastes like a burger. Like, gotta be put on a patty. Like, this will be better, not with milk. This will taste better if I had it on 2 buns. That's how my cousins used to bake, right? So no, I won't eat nothing they bake. Why? Oh, why didn't I take that hint then? Like, if my cousins, if my mom, my aunt showing my cousins how to cook, and this is what's going on, why would I trust her food? So, probably because I was hungry. No, it wasn't probably. I was hungry. It was Thanksgiving. I've been saving my appetite all day. So, everybody get their plate. We get the food, load up the plate. Nice looking plate. Again, that smell. Like some was burning. No smoke. Everybody eat. I know after we ate, I'm like, something ain't quite right. Something didn't sit right with me. And something didn't sit right in my stomach. So after about, a few hours or so, I'm like, man, because, it's Thanksgiving, you're out for the weekend, out of school for the weekend. So Without that Thursday, I get to have, Friday, Saturday, Sunday before we go back to school and everything. So we ate, and we get home, I say around midnight, stomach just hitting all kinds of flips. I'm like, oh my, I was like, something don't feel right. I feel like I'm about to throw up. And I did. But it wasn't just me. My brother had gotten up. Same thing. He was like, man, I don't feel. Ugh. My dad, he was messed up. All of us were just toe up. And we were just, running in and out of the bathroom. It was a nightmare. It couldn't hold none in. Didn't want to put nothing out, but couldn't keep nothing down. It was awful and felt miserable. And I could taste that smoky smell in my stomach that whole weekend. I was so miserable. And that Friday, I called me and my brother and we called our older cousins, my cousin. We was like, hey man, he was like, how you feel? It was like, how you feel? Like, man, I don't feel good. Everybody who ate my aunt's food were jacked up. That whole weekend was all jacked up. That's why I don't eat her food to this day. Even now, let me cook something. No. Oh, I made this. Oh, nah. This is why I stay away from certain family functions when I know who cooking. Just keeping it real, because I can't. No, I don't think I have a sensitive stomach, but I know it's not as durable as it was when I was a kid, and that tore it up then. So, just miserable. Just all of us just messed up that whole weekend. Ironically enough, my aunt's daughters, my cousins, who cakes and baked items taste like meat, they didn't eat. They didn't eat any food at all. They were fine. Should have known. If the people who live with you are not eating your cooking, why on earth are you gonna try? That's my lesson I learned, that you cannot eat at everybody's house. That is family included. When did you learn that lesson? Because I learned that lesson that way, that day, and it stuck with me. And it'll never go away. It's something that I tell my kids now. Hey, you can't eat at everybody's house. And why? Because I don't want to tell you the horror stories that I've witnessed, that I've seen. And I'll tell them this one because I experienced, and this one is mild compared to some of the other stuff I've seen. I'm like, Jesus, be a sponge and some Lysol and some bleach and a bomb, just blow the place up. But when did you realize you can't eat at everybody's house? What's your story? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We got don't forget to hit that notification bell. We out here, y'all. Peace.